Hey guys, today we are back. It's me, Charged Waffle, and Master of Lighting. Um,
What's
so,
up?
yeah, guys, I finally figured out how to get them to be able to sound on the videos. So that's a really good thing. I think to them though they echo, which is gonna kind of suck. So I may not be able to do it all the time, but for this video in particular, I can because there's only gonna be the two of us. No, now today we're going to be trying something different. We're going to be going through the top six because there's six maps. The top six pictures of the maps in the bottom left corner. You see where it says Dreisendrach. That is personally my least favorite picture out of all of the pictures. And when I say that, if I change the map, there's all of these pictures. We're going to be talking about this in a little bit. All of these, we're going to go through all of them. So basically, we're just going through the top six, and we're going to be having a little conversation with Lightning about it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope that you enjoy the video. So, Master Lightning, tell me what you would personally rate this picture down here, Dreisendrach.
Well, I think it would go with six because the Panzer. I hate the Panzer, and doing some of the steps for the bows are very hard. But
Okay.
I can easily get them done.
Okay. Not talking about just the actual like map itself, but just the picture defining the map. So just based like if you had never played this map, just based on that picture right there, what would you rate it if you knew what all the other pictures look like? So the Shadows of Evil one, the giant.
Six.
You'd still rate it six? Tell me why. Is it because of the
Yeah.
color? Is it because, I mean, like explain, elaborate.
Yeah, the color, the lights, and some of the background.
All right, I'm pretty much on board with you. I feel like most of this picture is very much the same. Like it doesn't have like a lot of differential colors in it. Like there's no like variation. It's all pretty much like from light blue to gray, and then there's like some red flags there. But it's not. There's nothing really interesting about it. It's just kind of there, just a picture. Like it just seems kind of lackluster to me. I don't know.
Plus, it looks like a weird map, different.
It does really look like it looks really weird from this perspective because I mean the area that they show is not anywhere that you can act. Well, I mean you can access those areas, but from the pan area that they're showing it from, you can't really actually see any area that you could physically walk on. I mean you can walk in those buildings, you just can't see like the actual area that you're walking in. So you don't even really see the map.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. All right. So, guys, for the Dreisendrach picture, we have put that at number six. Moving into my next one. By the way, Lightning, you feel free to disagree with me. This is just in my personal order of how I think they are interesting and not interesting. So for number five, I think I've got to go with the giant. Would you agree, Lightning, or no? Yes, no, maybe so.
I disagree. I'd go with like four.
Okay, tell me why.
Because it's the original favorite map that everyone likes.
Okay, now see, that's the exact reason that I put it at five because I really like the rich dark colors that are very vibrant in this photo. It looks very new and alive, but at the same time, this map was in World at War, and it was remade in Black Ops, and now it's remade in Black Ops 3, and just it's so unnew and unoriginal. Like I just couldn't put it any higher than this.
Well, I just think it just looks nice where it is. It shows the ground where you're walking on, and it shows other stuff
It
like
does. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
the barriers. The barriers.
Yes, it does, and I agree with you there. Like I do like that it actually shows part of the map where you can actually walk, and again, I do really like the rich and vibrant colors and stuff. But like I said, it's just so it's been reused so many times. I mean, we've had it for 8 years.
Well, yeah. I just think it looks cool because it's new and shit.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Or for my language.
Fair enough. I see what you're coming from. By the way, guys who are watching this video, make sure that you put your decisions on what you think about these pictures in order down below. So just like write the name of the map and then put like a number right next to it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, and I will go through and see what you guys think what your order would be. All right, moving into our number 4 spot. It's really a tie. It's really kind of hard to choose, but I think I've got to go with Revelations. Now, I know you're going to disagree with me on this, so go ahead and tell me what you think about this.
Well, I think it's number 1 because it looks cool, and some of the like comments that I heard from different videos said there was going to be new weapons on this map. So I was hoping forward to having a lot of fun on this map.
All right, now, when we first got this map, I remember when it dropped, and I remember that this picture came out before the actual map dropped for Xbox One, and I got really excited. I couldn't stop looking at this photo because there's so much stuff in it. There's so much to look at. There's rocks, and there's the house, and there's the truck. It's kind of hard to see. It's kind of hidden behind all those little green guys down there. And there's space and the trees, and it really is a really, really cool picture. But I don't know. I honestly don't know why I don't like this photo. It just seems kind of off and vague for some reason to me. I don't really know. Like, the map itself is amazing, and I honestly think that this picture's amazing, but I just think that the other ones are better for some reason.
It looks like it's off a little bit because it's like not showing where the spots are where you're gonna walk and stuff.
Okay.
Well, I do see quick revive, as you see right behind the S.
Oh, I do see that. I actually didn't even realize that until you pointed it out. Yeah. In case you guys don't see what he's talking about, if you look right next to, in between the S and the summoning key, which is that little ball and that little green hexagon, right in between those two, there's a tiny little blue kind of square object with a little white circle on top. That's quick revive, in case anybody was wondering. Yeah, I actually didn't even realize it was there.
Yeah, I just think this map looks cool.
I think it's pretty cool too, but I mean, like, just talking about the picture, I'm trying not to go into the map, but just looking at the picture, I don't know, there's something about it that I just don't like compared to the other ones. I mean, I think it's a really cool photo, but I would just prefer the other ones more. So that is my number 4 spot. Lightning has rated it at number 1. So moving into our next area, I think my number 3 spot has got to be Gorod Krovi.
I'd have to go with that too.
You agree? All right.
Yep, number 3.
Now, I remember when this picture dropped over the summer. It was right before Gorod Krovi came out. Everybody was super hyped. The trailer had just come out, and it was totally badass. There were so many songs coming out about how fucking awesome this map was going to be, and it was just so amazing. And then we got this picture, and all you see is this giant dragon raining fire on the spawn area, and all these dragons in the background fighting all these planes and jet turrets, and then you see the giant robot in the back that's like leaned up against the building. And this map is just so unique, or this picture is just so unique in how it's depicted, and it just, like, it doesn't have that much color, but the dragon with its red, it really evens all of it out, and it just looks so amazing to me.
Yeah, I agree too. The picture is just so cool, it just like gives out the most like coolest thing you will ever see in a zombies picture.
Yeah, and I think that the color really represents zombies because it's so dark and the sky is so dark and it's Stalingrad and then there's this random like just random light just raining across the whole picture and that's the dragon and it's just that random splash of color that it needs and then everything else around it is dark. I think it's just so perfectly like placed around and balanced and even.
Yeah, I have no words. It's just like a cool picture to look at.
It is really cool. All right, guys. So me and Lightning have rated this the third spot. I think for number two, we're gonna have to go with Zetsubo no Shima. Now, tell me what you would think about this, Lightning.
Well, I like how they added like just the photograph of the background, lightning, and then trees, and then um, just I don't know. Yeah, I like the like doctor's office and stuff because it looks like one, you know.
Yeah,
Like if you look at a asylum, it looks exactly kind of like it, but different. It's an awesome lab to look at, though.
it is, and personally, why I think why I like this in its second spot is because of how the picture layout is. You've got like three centerpieces here. It seems like you've got the obvious one, which is the building, and I don't quote me on this, but I believe that's supposed to be B, the B generator room. I could be wrong about that, but that's what it seems like to me. But that it's just it depicts the map very well because if you know the map, it's very dark and it's overrun with grass and plants and animals that were having tests on it, and it's just overgrown with weeds all over, and it's just so contracted and just it's like random splashes of color. Like if you look at the color of the building, it looks like it should be white, but it's got green all over it because of all the weeds and vines and grass growing all over it. And that's your first centerpiece. And then you have the second centerpiece, which is the trees with the spores in between them, the the gas spores that are in the map, and those just give it a nice little different splash of color that it needs because you've got like all that green on one side, and then those spores that are orange kind of give off that nice glow for the right side, and then you've got your third centerpiece, which is that mountain in the back, and it's got all that lightning around it and the plane that's flying by, and it gives that whole sky kind of a steel blue or kind of like a grayish blue, and it's just all across the sky, and it's just it suits the map very well with all of the grass and the deadness. Like if you look at the trees, how they're dead, like it just the map is very unique in that sense.
Tells you how scary this map will be.
Oh yes, very much. I remember Jason Blundell said that this was supposed to be one of the scariest maps that had ever come out. That we were supposed to be horrified by this map. To be honest, the only thing I was horrified about was Plant Simulator 2016.
Oh, what was that one?
This map with your freaking plants that you had to grow every round.
I hated that.
It was so tedious. But there was a lot of things in the map that I didn't enjoy, and I thought it was a little underloved. But I mean, that's my own personal opinion. Most people didn't seem to like it, but I personally enjoy Zetsubo. Except for the spiders.
Yeah,
I can't get over the spiders. I actually cringe because I'm sorry, I'm an arachnophobe. I just don't care for spiders.
say about this map is there's more to explore on this map than meets the eye.
I think there is. I think if you dig deeper into this picture, you can find more that is there. And I think if you go into the map, there's still more that is there to be found. Because as Jason said, when you think everything's over, go back to Zetsubo no Shima. Alright guys, so that is the second spot. And finally, for me, I don't know about Lightning, but for me, coming in at first is Shadows of Evil. So, now, tell me what your thoughts are about this, Lightning.
Well, the lightning in the sky, I like that. That's pretty cool. The lights and train and just a whole bunch of background shows a lot of resemblance of how it was back then.
Yes. There's the reason that I chose this as first is because you don't get in zombies. There's not a whole lot of colorful things. And Shadows of Evil is so colorful and bright and vibrant as a map in general. And looking at this picture describes the map so well, as it pertains to its color and its vibrantness. Like, there's just yellow and blue and red, and there's just everything, and it's so bright and lively. And this map was based in the 40s, I'm pretty sure. And it's just so vibrant and fun, and I believe this is the downtown area of Shadows of Evil, and it's just like I just can't get over how bright this map is. Like this picture alone, it's just so bright and fun and vibrant, and it makes me want to play because there's not that much of that in zombies. Like Shangri-La was loved mainly because of its vibrant and bright colors. There was give me another one. There was I can't think of the name right now. Yeah, Kino was pretty vibrant. I mean, that one wasn't as vibrant because they didn't have the color scheme back then, but Shangri-La was very, very vibrant. And then there's another one I'm thinking of. I don't remember what I'm thinking of though. There's Shadows, there's Shang, and then there's God, it bothers me. There's another bright one out there. I don't know, but like my point is that there's not that much of it, and like to see so much color in this map really makes me gravitate towards it. And I don't think that this map again is loved as much as it should be.
Well, yeah, I think it should be loved because this is one of the first city maps that you can play on.
Oh yes, definitely. There's so much to explore in this map, and I mean, like Treyarch went above and beyond with this map. Like they didn't even stop at making the map. They went beyond that. Instead of just texturing the outer walls of the map with just pictures of cities, they actually went and built. If you go into theater mode and you find a way to get outside of the map, you can see that they actually built more buildings. They built them up so that you actually got the real feel that you are in a city and not just in a box with paintings of cities.
Pretty much, yeah. Just by looking at it, it gives a
There's just
resemblance of what it should be.
Yes, definitely. There's just so much there, and there could be more there in the map that we just haven't found, and I think that they have because Jason likes to do things like that. All right, guys. So that is our order of the map pictures for you guys today. We try to do something a little different. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave your ratings down in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Oh wait, one more thing before I actually go. I forgot. I needed to make a quick announcement. There's only going to be a couple more World at War videos coming out, and I will explain why in my next video, because it's going to be going up very shortly after this. If not tonight, then tomorrow. But I will explain it in that video, because that's going to be a real short video explaining how to do one of the World at War achievements. Probably the last one I'm going to do. And then I will have my video on the Derice storyline, and then that's probably going to be it for World at War. No more. I'm probably not going to do multiplayer because of so many hackers, and I'm not going to do campaign anymore because there's so much to do in campaign, and there's just so little people who actually play the game anymore. And zombies, I've pretty much exhausted everything there. I mean, there's a couple more things I could do, but there's not really any point. So I'm just going to move on to Black Ops. So just look out for those 2 World at War videos. There's going to be one on how to do the Pack-a-Punch, which really, it's not that difficult. It's going to be probably 5 minutes tops. And then the storyline video. And that's probably going to be it for World at War, guys. And then I'm going to be moving into Black Ops. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And we will see you in the next one.